Hello, Anastasia. Sorry about the poor audio. You might have to crank up your speakers. This will be some video feedback for you on your magazine ad. We've got a week to go. Sorry, week. We've got 4 weeks to go. And if you need any help, don't hesitate to reach out. And this is your package. When I open it up, this is what I see. I'm opening your file in Illustrator. I'm getting some error messages here. It's talking about missing, linked files, okay? However, I see that, and I also don't have a font that you've been using. I see that you have been able to embed this background image. And now, this logo looks a little bit bitmapped. It may be because of the type effects that you've applied. And I'm not, seeing this properly because it's in the wrong typeface. But nonetheless, this is, I think, a good collection. I like your palette. It's not strictly Amethyst Bay, but it does seem to hold together. It's a little more magenta-like. I would not use this Chancery Italic. It's a 15th century typeface. This is probably more contemporary. That looks more like a 19th century typeface. But this, is a calligraphic typeface of Italy, 15th century. And it's a little bit at odds with the logo, to my eye at least. Your structure looks good. I can turn things on or off at will. Typography, think about fewer type styles. In other words, here's 1, that's 2, this is 3. Consider using Arial. I know it's prosaic, I guess, but it is the corporate typeface, and it is a clean sans serif, fairly clean sans serif. I can't really move things around. I'd like to be able to move this silhouette around. Watch the edges. This looks fuzzy, but it also looks a bit bitmapped. And the same thing with the edge of this. A little bit of halo here. You can work on your mask and have fun. You've got good ingredients. Move them around. Feel free to move them around. Be careful about the edge. Shouldn't bring things too close to the edge because they might get trimmed off in a final product. Look forward to seeing how you apply this to your web banner. One last thing is, I would keep all of your alignment of type the same. And my preference, of course, in contemporary arrangements is flush left, ragged right. So, look for axes to build, vertical axes that you can hang type on to sort of clean up the look of your, let's see, what was that? Is that an image I'm missing? Yeah, let me open this up as a PDF if I can, because I think I'm missing something. Yeah, you see how bitmap this looks? Perhaps you did not import it as line art. No matter, I think, in terms of color, type effect, and position, it's good. Just needs to be replaced with something sharper edged. Okay, so what I was missing, because they were not embedded, they were linked, is this group of spa rocks and this cloud form. I like that. It makes much more sense, I think. But I have the same arguments against using this type. I much prefer this, which looks, very similar to this. Okay, so replace the type, with what you've used here on these stones, and I think you'll be golden.